Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to just be a nice short video, just doing some quick maintenance pruning on some of these little portulacaria afras. This one here is a lilliput variety. You can see the leaves are quite a bit smaller than this one. This one's just a normal variety here, and I've got another one off to the side, which is another normal variety with the normal sized leaves. I'm going to go ahead and set this guy aside. And this one, if you've been watching any of my videos, it's been in a few videos already. And the reason you see this one a lot is my intention is to keep it small. And to keep it small, you really have to stay on top of the pruning just to keep everything back so it doesn't get out of shape. And you know, if you look at where this was a few videos ago and where it is now, it's really thickened up. And I mentioned it in one of the other videos, is this had a branch growing off of this point here, and the branch was going off here because originally this tree was straight up and down. I bent it over and it had a branch coming off here, which when it was standing up, it was like a kind of a Y branch. So anyway, I cut that off, and early on in the development, you could really see that scar, but now, let me tilt it forward a little bit so you can see that, but there's the scar in there, but now looking at it, you don't even know it's there. So it's really, really filling in and thickening up, and you know, to me, it's got a nice shape going. So today we're just going to take some of these shoots back, and this guy's been sitting outside here in Texas. We're, I think, about the middle third week of March or April, something like that, the 20th, 21st, something like that. That's when I'm recording this video. And I've got most of my trees outside now. The temperature is really warmed up, and so they're really taken to the sunshine and the outdoor environment. They're kind of loving life right now. Like I said, nothing major today, just taking some of these shoots back to keep it compact and in shape. I'm gonna keep this rounded shape going here. I need to get these branches to come out a little farther, which they will. It's just a slow and steady process. Just kind of what it takes. And I mentioned it before, my videos aren't intended to be, you know, magnificent transformations of a tree from nursery stock to a finished tree or anything. This just really, my channel is kind of a journal on what it takes to, you know, maintain trees, the daily maintenance and care and things like that. So because I think if you watch just, you know, short videos, or you know, just look at pictures on social media or whatever, you might get a false sense of, you know, how long it takes to develop a tree. A lot of it is you just have to wait for it to grow. It's just small maintenance trims, and then just kind of let it grow back out, trim it back, let it grow back out, and just kind of repeating that process. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to show in my channel, is that it, you know, it takes time, but to me it's relaxing. I enjoy it, so I don't mind taking the time at all. But I just kind of want to give a realistic view of what it's like taking care of trees, especially this variety. I grow a lot of portulacarias. Really like them. I recommend them to anybody just getting started in the hobby. Easy to take care of. They grow pretty fast under the right conditions, so you can you know, you don't get bored with them, because you can, if you have, you know, 2 or 3 of them, and kind of prune them at different times, you can really see the growth, and it always gives you something to work on throughout the year. Because even in the wintertime, under the grow lights, in the right heat and conditions, they'll continue to grow in the wintertime, so it still gives you something to work on during the winter too. So I think we'll leave that one just like that. We'll give you a quick spin around on that. So there's the front, there's the left side, there's the back, there's the right side, and back to the front. Okay, we'll set that one aside and bring this next one up. Kind of the same thing here. This has been in a few videos, but just, again, same thing, just kind of work on maintenance pruning to get these to thicken up. Kind of the same shape, just a longer, taller trunk. I just like adding movement to a lot of my trees. I find it more interesting, but I know some people like the straighter, you know, more formal upright, informal uprights, more, you know, realistic kind of tree growth, because you're really not going to see a tree like this in nature. But I just like the art form and just adding movement to add a little interest in them. So that's just me. Go ahead and take these back a little bit farther to get a little more dense on top here. Because again, this one's outside as well, and it'll really bud back and grow pretty quick. I can see I've got, where it's on the bench, they've got this side towards the morning sun, and this side is a little more sparse, so I need to flip it around when I set it back out on the table so the sun hits this side of it. So I think that'll do it for that one there. So we'll give you a spin around. I think that's the front there. There's the right side, there's the back, there's the left side, and back to the front. Okay, set that one aside and work on this one. This, I can see the soil is really wet. This was outside. It was under the patio, but it was on the edge of the patio. And just yesterday, we got 3 inches of rain. So it just pretty much rained all day long. And this was getting water just about all day. So I need to watch this and make sure it dries out okay, because these guys don't like to have wet feet for very long. So just have to keep a close eye on it, get it in the sun, and let it dry out. This one's kind of a unique shape. This was a cutting off of one of my larger trees, and I just really like the gnarly look of this trunk down here. You can see that it's got some kind of rough bark on it already, and so it really gives the tree of sign of age. And I just really like the movement. You know, we've got a lot of movement out here in the branches and the trunk, so I really just thought it was cool. And I had it leaning against this rock when I repotted it, just for stability. But I kind of like the way that just, to me, it just adds a little age to the tree, and a little more natural look to it, almost like it's sitting in a landscape. So yeah, I kind of like that. It's got to fill out quite a bit, but we'll get there, especially since it's outside. Yeah, I like the way that's shaping up. I like the movement on that. So I think that's all we're going to do to that one too. Like I said, today was just a short video of maintaining a few of my small trees, and I think that just about does it. So we'll give you a quick spin around on this one. There's the front. There's the left side. There's the back. There's the right side. And back to the front. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.